If you thought you couldn't find a brand new house in the DFW area for under $500,000, well, think again. I'm starting a series today. I'm going to go over 9 different communities showing where you can buy a brand new house, resort style amenities, and not break the bank. The first community we're going to look at today is Waverly Estates in Josephine, Texas. These homes are by D.R. Horton Homes. So stick with me. Hope you'll follow the whole series. We're going to take a look at 9 different ones. First one today, Waverly Estates, Josephine, Texas. Come on, let's go take a look at some homes. All right, so here we are at the first house we're going to take a look at. This one here is a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 1,253 square feet. And it's going to be this house right here behind me. This one right here behind me. So let's go inside and take a look. All right, so when you first step in here, right off to your right, you're gonna have 2 bedrooms and a bathroom. So here's the first bedroom. Now keep in mind, these bedrooms are small, but this is only 1,253 square feet, so it's not a big house. Here's your closet space. Laundry is right over here. Here's the other bedroom. Again, for 1,200 square feet, this is pretty spacious right here. So you do have a little separate area there for your dining table. And you've got quite a bit of countertop space in here. We'll take a look at the primary. All right, so that's the first house we looked at here. We're going to try to look at 2 other homes while we're out here. I wanted to kind of give a comparison as far as square footage differences out here that they're offering. Again, this one here was a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 1,253 square feet, and they have reduced the price on this one to $227,990. Again, we're out here in the Waverly Estates community in Josephine, Texas, and you know, well, here, let's take a look at one more feature I like about this house. This house does have a pretty large backyard. So let's take a look here. So if you can see right there behind me, they've got a huge backyard. So if you have kids, if you've got pets, they've got plenty of space out here to roam. And another cool feature is they do have a gas hookup here, right there. So if you've got a gas grill that you do a lot of outdoor cooking, then you've got the hookup already there for you. So again, this is not a high-end luxury home by no stretch of the imagination. If you're a first-time home buyer, if you're looking to downsize, these are great homes out here in this community. It's not you're off the beaten path. You're not right in the hustle bustle of the city, but yet you are close to all the city amenities. So anyway, we're gonna look at 2 other homes. So come with me and let's go take a look at a couple of other houses. All right, so here's the next house we're gonna take a look at. This one here is a 4-bedroom, 3-bath, 2,034 square feet with a study. So when you first walk in, you're gonna have your study right here off to your left. front. Here, let's take a look at the closet space. Pretty standard closet. Takes us here into the living room. It does have a little separate space here for your dining table, which is nice. And again, this one is 2,034 square feet, so you got a little bit more space here in the living room. Still got quite a bit of countertop space. Like I said, you've got a separate area out there for your dining table. Right around the corner, you're going to have 2 bedrooms divided by a bathroom. Right around the corner is going to be your primary. Got your laundry room coming right outside your primary bedroom. It's a good sized laundry room, actually. Here's your primary bedroom. Not an overly huge closet, but still plenty of space there for your clothes and your shoes, any kind of storage you might have. All right, so that's house number 2. Again, that one was a 4-bedroom, 3-bath, 2,034 square feet with a study. And here, I didn't show you the backyard. Let me show you the backyard real quick. Get this nice little patio cover right here that I'm standing under, which is nice. Come out and have your morning coffee. Or come out and just kind of hang in the backyard after a day's work. You've got a pretty good sized backyard here. And then there's your patio cover. And again, this one also has the gas hookup outside. So if you've got a gas grill, do some outdoor cooking, you've got that availability there for you. So. All right, so we're gonna go and look at one more house. Again, like I said, these are not luxury homes by no stretch of the imagination. I'm doing this series to show you what you can get in the DFW area for under $500,000. We're gonna take a look at several different communities during this series, so hopefully you'll follow along with the series and take a look and see what is available for you out there that is not gonna break the bank. So the last house we're gonna take a look at, it's gonna be a 4-bedroom, 2-bath, 2314 square feet. Oh, and this house here, this price was reduced to $273,990. So let's go into the last house. Come on with me. All right, we're at the last house we're gonna take a look at. Again, this one is a 4-bedroom, 3-bath, 2314 square feet. And this is it right here behind me. That's it right there. So let's go inside and take a look. And I apologize, but I'm gonna have to hurry up on this one. I forgot to charge my phone and it's about to die. Let's go take a look. All right, so this one here, I believe this one is already sold. So you may see some blue tape or something like that on the walls, just because they're getting ready for closing. But as you walk in here to the right, you're gonna have a full bathroom here. You've got your laundry right around the corner. 3 bedrooms right here. Let's turn the light on so we can see. And let's take a look at the closet. Wow, it's a pretty big closet. See, there's a light in here. Yeah. It's a good sized closet. Plenty of space for your clothes, shoes, any kind of storage you might have. Here's another bedroom. All the lights are off. And let's take a look at this closet. All right, so this one's a little smaller closet than the one we just looked at. But still, it's going to serve its purpose. Alright, so I do like the fact that it does have a separate area here for your dining table, which is really nice. And you've got a pretty good size living area. Look, there's been a worker here. Anyway, here's your kitchen. It does have gas appliances. I'm sorry, electric appliances, not gas. My apologies. Here's your pantry. It's good size, plenty of space. And here's a little bonus room. You could use this as a study if you'd like, or make it another living space, or put a dining table there, whatever. But it's a great little space there. So if you work from home, you can turn that into your office. Here's the primary bedroom. Pretty good size. Plenty of space to put a nightstand on both sides of the bed. Put the bed right on that wall. That'd be a great space there. And what I like about this floor plan is you're probably gonna like it as well. It's like I still need to put the glass on that shower there. But this one does have 2 closets. You can call it his and hers if you'd like, but you've got one closet space here, and you've got another closet space right around the corner. So that way you're not having to share space basically. So pretty nice, really like that. And it does have single vanity. But I dig I really like the 2 closet spaces there. And let's go take a look at the backyard. Now this one here, you also got covered patio space on this one as well. So really nice covered patio area. So if you want to just have your morning coffee, you got space to do that. If you just want to just come sit out and enjoy the backyard, you can do that as well. That's a pretty good size. All right, so that pretty much concludes this tour of this community here. Again, this is in Josephine, Texas. I will, on a closeout on this video, I'll go by the community pool area there. There were people there, so I didn't want to get them in the video. I want to make sure I respect their privacy there. But they do have a community pool. Again, Josephine, Texas, this is right off of Highway 6, and you're not right in the hustle bustle of the city, but you are close to all the city amenities. So just because you're out here in the country a little bit doesn't mean you're not going to have access to the HEB, which is in Rockwall, or everything that's in Wiley, Lavon. Perfect. But again, this is our first stop of the series that we're going to do on communities that you can buy a house for under $500,000. And as you can see, the prices on these are well below that price point. This house here was reduced down to $289,990. So they have had price reductions out here. And when I give the key back to the sales rep, I'm going to ask him as far as what kind of incentives they've got going on right now. They always have closing cost incentives to help you pay for your closing costs, stuff of that nature. So we will go over that information at the end of the video. But again, these are by D.R. Horton, Waverly Estates community, Josephine, Texas. Just like all my other videos, if I can help answer any questions about this community, about this builder, or any builder, any community for that matter, don't hesitate to reach out to me. My number will be up top. Be more than happy to help you find your new house, whether it's in this community or anywhere in the DFW area. Steve Lair, REMAX Realty. Hope y'all have a great day. Talk to you soon. All right, I'm back at the sales office, and right across the street is the community pool. So I'm going to pan the camera around. Hopefully there's nope, I don't see anybody at the pool. So I don't see anybody at the pool, so I don't believe I'll have to worry about getting anybody in the camera. So let's turn the camera around. All right, so here's your community pool. And it's a nice pool. I mean, look at this. You can see there's a playground off in the back. That's your pool area. Turn the camera back around. So that's your pool. So just crazy how hot it is out here today. There's nobody at the pool today. I think I should be at the pool. But anyway, this is the Waverly Estates community, Josephine, Texas. Again, if I can answer any questions or help you find your new house in the DFW area, whether it be this community or anywhere else, don't hesitate to reach out to me. I'd love to help you find your new home.